How are you, Teresa? Good morning. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Well, what a day. What a week. I try not to keep track of too much of what's the news is. Hey, Jackie, happy Friday to you too, girlfriend. Oh, God. Are you all ready? Are you all ready for peace, love, peace, contentment? Okay, let's see what good old Spirit has for today. I was watching Miss Taro D, Bobby, and Selena yesterday, and I learned something. We were doing, they were doing, oh my gosh, what was you thinking, Denise? Um, Crapola. I learned something from them yesterday, and I was going to talk to you guys about it, and I forgot already. I'll remember. But it was really cool. Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to doing a show with Miss Taro D and Bobby again. And I subscribe to Selena's channel. So I can I'm not a witch, but I believe in everything is possible. I believe that we all have something great. We all have something great coming. So I'm going to pull a Buddhist card this morning. I just feel a need to level. Okay, I pulled this one here. Ta, ta, ta. This is I just wish they would kind of like was bigger writing. I don't know. You see that white spot? There's actually printing on that. So I got to try and read it. So I got to put my glasses down. Okay, light. Thank you. In this world, hate never dispelled hate. In this world, hate never get yet. I can't tell by the writing. I think it's a Y. Is it a G? Only? It's yet. In this world, hate never yet dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. This is the law, ancient and inexhaustible. Love is what we all need. And only light can dispel darkness. Love is light, the light of your being, and hate is the darkness of your being. How is the light brought in? Becomes silent, thoughtless, conscious, alert, aware, and awake. This is how light is brought in. And the moment you are alert, aware, hate will not be found. I've been working on that the last couple of weeks, you guys, because I find I get these negative thoughts. And I don't like that. I try and be, I try really hard to be just at peace, and because hate will do nothing but make your soul dark. These are experiments to be done, not just words to be understood. Experiments to be done. Try to hate somebody consciously and you will find it impossible. Either, I'm already at that point. I got you, Martin. Michael. Hi, Cats Rescue. ×5. Jackie Jan, Teresa, Cat Rescue. Hi, how are you? Welcome to our world. Try to hate somebody consciously, and you will find it impossible. Either conscious disappears, then you can hate. Or if you are conscious, hate disappears. They can't exist together. Light and darkness cannot exist together because darkness is nothing but the abundance of light. Absence of light. Darkness is the absence. Boy, you can tell I don't pre-read this crap before I. It's not crap. Okay. Anyway, the message is live in light and darkness will be avoided. You don't have to have darkness in your life. I don't. Jackie got you starred. I thought you were gonna stop streaming on 2. Your chats. Have you been fun? Chats have always been fun, but now it's what's this, Denise? Oh yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't like that either, by the way, Warrior Girl. Yeah, I agree with you. Can I go in there right now? Hi, Rena. How are you? Welcome to our light world. We're here. Okay, can I go in there and remove that? I don't know how to do. I'm going to do that, Warrior Girl. I promise. The other one popped up and Teresa was on there. Oh, okay. I'm thinking. Let me see. Go to tools. Oh, I probably can't do it right now. Never mind. Okay, I won't do that anymore because I don't like it. I'm on my friend's account. You are? Whose friend are you on? Is Rena. Hey, Rena. My sister's name is Rena. Wait, how is there 2 chats? StreamYard decided to provide us with 2, the full screen and the show for vertical. And I don't like, I've been not supposed to do that. I don't know if I can go. Let me hold on, you guys. I'm going to try and edit that. Multi-aspect ratio, recommended, public. Let me see if I can change it. No, of course, it's not going to let me change it right now. Okay, I promise I will stop doing that unless I do stuff for like when I start to do my readings. So, okay, let me see. Any more questions? 11. Starred. Okay, Michael wants to know why is Dina bothering me? Why is she bothering you? It's almost your birthday. Cool, Rena. When is your birthday? I appreciate you. Oh, good, Warrior Girl. See, yeah, because my room, your Tara Sharp. Hi. Tara Sharp. Hi. Oh, 13 days after. No, you're a Capricorn. Business. Do oh, I have new toys to play with. I was and soon on Wednesday nights we're gonna do the pick a wheel thing. I finally figured it out today because when I get on with Gigi and Curtis, we end up with so many people on there, and it gets uh long. What are you looking for, Denise? For God's sakes, woman. I got all kinds of fun things now. That's my new Yeti. I got to remember, I can't use the dude's name. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, stopped. Denise had somebody in this. What is this? Denise, you had here her son in the serpent barrier. Oh, I don't know what that means. Denise, you just had her son in the serpent bear. Y'all got to educate me that on that warrior girl. I don't know what that means. Why did she stop bothering me? Okay. Okay, let's see, Michael. So, why did Dina stop bothering me? I have a question regarding that, Michael. Guess how old you're turning on your birthday? Yeah. Why did she stop bothering me? Good question. Why did she stop bothering me? Um, Michael, the first thing I heard when I read the question was because you no longer let her bother you. So I'll pull a few cards and just a couple cards on this one. Did I bring? Yeah, I got my tea. Okay, let's see. Why did she stop bothering you? Okay. Why did she stop bothering Michael? Oh, no. Why did she stop bothering Michael? Again, Michael, I heard in my head that she stopped bothering you because you don't let her bother you. Let me. Long life, longevity. It's not worth it. What I find, hi, ascending butterfly. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Longevity, a long life. Life is too difficult. Hi, Lisa. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Lisa. Longevity, Michael. A long life. Sensitivity is needed. Sensitivity is needed. Spirituality in a different form. I think our conversation earlier this morning with inheritance left for you. Spirit guides are saying, follow the white light protection, and a lot of people will no longer bug you regarding their thoughts and their feelings. They're not important. They're only important if they give you the love that you give them. And if it's not, 12 signs for historical and practical seasons. What is this? I'll be back to you, Jackie. I want to see what warrior. Excluded from Western tropical astrology, 12 signs for historical and practical reasons, while astronomy recognizes on the sun moves through roughly November 28th. Western astrology maintains 12 for its system. See, I don't know that much about astrology. I learned from you all. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I have in my life this I don't know what you want to call it. It's I can't explain. You know how you go on these shows and they're always asking, well, how did you know? How did you know? I was talking with someone earlier today and I was explaining to them that from childhood is always been I have been not well, I wasn't an outcast. I was kind of like in my own little world as a child. And to this day, being alone for weeks on end doesn't bother me. I'm a loner, but I love people. Does that make sense? I love good people. And that's what it is all about. So I don't know where I'm going today with this. I'm trying to shuffle. There we go. Ah, okay, Saturday and Sunday. Lisa, hello, butterfly. How's your day? Lisa, hi, Lisa. Rebecca, hi. You're an introvert, extrovert. So am I. Yeah, absolutely, warrior girl. That's exactly what it is. I can be either. I fit in to a crowd or all alone, is what it is. I don't think it's I don't think it's bad. I just think it's a necessity for me to survive. Huh. I am well. I'd like a on and off switch. Depends on the energy. With me, I went to Myers last week, you guys. I hadn't been telling you guys, but you know where I used to go to Myers grocery store and I would become immediately angry like this. So before I went, because that's the only place I can take all my pop bottles in, which is usually $10, $15 worth. And I go in, and before I walk through the doors from my car to the building, I kept going, white light protection, protect me from all evil spirits, protect me from anger and issues. And then I carried a bunch of crystals in my pocket. Oh, so anyhow, so that's what I wanted to tell you guys is that I was able to go into Myers and not have the evil spirits screaming at me and making me mad. And for you that don't know, I live in a northern town in Michigan, which is predominantly, there was always a lot of American Indians here, natives. We still have a lot of natives here. Um, and what happened is every time I went into this new Myers, which I think is built on top of Indian burial ground is what I think it is, because that's exactly how I feel and I see. It's horrible when I go in there. So I did all the cleansing, put the crystals in my pockets, wore my heart pendulum, and I was able to go in and not get totally screwed up. So that's good, huh? So now I'm going to, Jackie Jan, message from my spirit guide to help me through Saturday and Sunday. Spirit guides, help Jackie Jan get through Saturday and Sunday. Help Jackie get through Saturday and Sunday. Give her the light protection that she needs to be in tune and at peace. Help her get at peace. Jackie Jan. This is for Jackie Jan for Saturday and Sunday, to help her find solitude and equilibrium so that she may produce the results that she wants and that she needs. Help Jackie Jan get through the weekend. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Nancy, Kathy, Gellick. Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy are always with me, you guys. I never tell them to leave me alone. If you are picking up on ghosts, you have the ability to help them move along with this film. Yeah, I do, Warrior Girl. Yeah, I help them move on. Actually, I had a couple I had to move on through my house. Also, many years ago, before I even started doing any of this thing, this is how natural this has always been for me. Is I was sitting in my sister's backyard, and her neighbor's husband had committed, the end, and he left her with two small children. So at that time, I asked my guides to go and help her and the children to transition through this difficult time that they were going through. And that was before I ever got to this, to here. So I've just always and always, what the fuck? I keep missing the. So I always kept missing it. And I can multitask. I've always multitasked. A lot of times when I'm talking, all of a sudden shit comes flying through my head, especially when I read messages. So what I got for you is a celebration, Jackie Jan. You got a celebration coming up for the weekend. I don't know if you're just working. You feel overwhelmed. You feel overwhelmed. Okay. As soon as I read that, Jackie, the message that I got from Spirit was, when you feel the feeling of overwhelming coming to you, do your breathing technique. My breathing technique is just through my nose, and then I exhale. And I do it about 3 times, sometimes 4, depending on how high my stress is. But fragility, are you going to be around older people? I got a card saying fragility, aging process, older. Teresa, come over here to the screen. Warrior Girl is calling you. She misses you over here. Weakness, a foolish moment. You may have a foolish moment pop up on you this weekend, the next 2 days. Yes, the breathing technique definitely works. That's what I do. Ooh, I just got chills. Oh, I love it when I get chills because that means we're right on. A lot of people. Oh, this time of year is especially, yeah. Live tomorrow night with Judy and Linda. Ooh. Okay. Make sure you I don't know if you got your channel up and running where you're going to stream to your channel or not, Jackie, but I do have things marked. So then I got, it's hard on yourself. Jackie, self-critical. See that? Self-critical. Ooh, ooh. Oh, man. It says you're too hard on your spirits are saying you're too hard. And you are not alone. You're feeling alone, but you're not. You're here with us. Oh, I just got chills again. Oh, I love it. Oh, spirits kicking my butt today. 4 YouTube members meeting tomorrow. Membership meetings tomorrow. What? 4 YouTube, Jackie Chan. Oh. So true as any butterfly. And today is the 12th. Yeah, 12/12 portal, last one of the year. Maybe that's why. Oh, 1 Zoom meeting Sunday. Okay. You're doing good, girl. I know it's exciting, isn't it, Jackie? It's exciting and it's scary. Let's see. Hugs to you, Jackie. Everybody in the chat, give Jackie a big hug. Hugs, Jackie. We're with you in spirit, even if we're not physically there with you, but we will be there. We will be there with you always. Yay, Jackie. Does anybody else have any questions? How do you get to where? Okay, when you logged in, let me see. Last week, wasn't. How do I get over? Okay, Teresa needs to know how to get over. See, you're on the little screen one. You're on the show vertical right here. And I'm going to stop doing this. Remove from stage. Visual effects. I don't know. I don't want to mess around with it because you know what happens when I mess around with shit? I end up screwing things up. So I will never ever do 2 again. Oh, you popped up twice for me, so it should for her too. Yeah. It does for me with other people too. And I think a lot of us aren't going to like it too much. Okay. Michael wants to know, will Nancy May shut up? I don't know. What is she talking about? You pop up twice for me, so it should have for her. Okay. All right. Let me look here. Michael. I don't want this. I'm going to use the world deck for this one because political is actually, I'm going to take this deck and I need this deck. I'm going to use my world deck and my deck from Mother Tarot. This is Lena Rodriguez, and this is Mother's Tarot. So this is the cards I'm going to use because politically popped up twice for me. So it should, yeah, okay. With a name like that, I'm guessing no. Ah, that's funny, Lisa. All right, let me see. Nancy Mace. I just heard that Nancy Mace, this is her last part of politics. She's not coming back. When she gets removed her next election, she's not coming back. I don't know if she's been one of them that says they're retiring or whatever, but she's always been out to lunch. Oh, let me see here. Nancy Mace. What is Nancy Mace's issues? What is her issues? What's Nancy Mace's issues? Spirits, can you help me with this one? We want to know what Nancy Mace's purpose of voicing her, whatever she is. I don't listen to her, so this is a question out of my realm because I don't have, I know who she is, I know what she does, but I don't know what her comments are lately. Okay. Nancy Mace. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Empress, Page of Cups, Five of Wands. Okay. She's trying to harvest, but she hasn't yet because it hasn't come to fruition for her. This is not good. Then she ended up with the Three of Swords. I don't think she's got her heart into it. I think she's very disappointed because then we got the Empress, the abundance. So I really, let me think. Nancy Mace, what is she? Nancy, what are you thinking? Nancy Mace, what are you thinking? Nancy, can you come in? Nancy, oh, okay, I see you. Why the Empress? Are you going to help us? And then on top of the Three of Empress, I got the Five of Cups. Page of Cups, I mean, message. She thinks she's got it, she's all that, but then she gets the five of Cups, that is her mouth. I just heard her mouth. And she's doing her thing. She's really, really doing her thing. She's leaving because there's so much battle and wars and fighting going on in the Republican Party. She hates it. I got a feeling that she's going away. She's not. Help me. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more cards on this. Let me see. Nancy Mace, she's, wow. In-house fighting. Yep, for the in-house fighting. What's Nancy Mace's purpose? What is her purpose? What is she trying to accomplish by her constant battling of verbal? What is Nancy Mace's purpose in this? What is her purpose? What is her purpose? What is Nancy Mace's purpose? What does she really want? What is she trying to accomplish? What is Nancy Mace trying to accomplish? What is Nancy Mace trying to come? Hi, Carl. Wow. What is Nancy Mace trying to accomplish? Oh, justice. I pulled the justice card for her, but it's all actions have consequences. What's going to happen to Nancy Mace? What's going to happen to Nancy Mace? She's going to become a memory. Six of Cups. Her actions have consequences for supporting so much evil. Oh. With the Six of Cups and knowledge, she's gone. Two of Cups, partnerships. What is she doing? What is Nancy Mace up to? Four of Pentacles, she's staying stable. What I saw and I heard is that she's trying to hold her ground right now. She's trying to hold on because she knows that it's bad. Because the King of Pentacles is trying to destroy our country and she knows it. So what is she going to do? What's Nancy going to do? What's Nancy Mace going to do? She's gonna. She got the Magician. Discipline. Magicians. She's working in the background, you guys. Whose channels? What is your channel's name? My channel's name is Denise Fletcher Tarot. If you're talking to me, who are you talking to? Are you talking to Jackie? And the outcome is we're going to have new beginnings. She's going to do some magic as well. What we have, Magician. So she's working in the background. New possibilities. I think she's one of the Republicans that have become back to. She's no longer MAGA. She's no longer MAGA. She has now gone back to being a Republican. Hope that helps. Does that help? Teacher, what you guys? Okay. Any questions? Did I miss anybody? I don't have anything starred, excluded from Western tropical astrology. I'm looking. If I need to learn more about astrology. Well, no, I don't. I have you guys. Can I ask for prayers for my buddies? Yeah. See, Rebecca John. Can I ask for prayers for my buddy's best friend, kid? He was in a horrible accident in North Carolina yesterday with life-threatening injuries. Oh my God. I want to pull an oracle for you. I'm going to pull a tree keeper's oracle. My tree keepers are oracles. Prayers for her friend's child, North Carolina. Sage advice came up. Go now with sage in your heart. Let your very breath be the smudge stick that cleanses every dark thought, every shame, every harsh circumstance. You are sweet grass and pollen, rose hip and hollyhock, hawthorn and silver birch, oak, ash, and willow, a living offering to she who walks the earth. Earth through you, she who stands in the center ring of your labyrinth soul. Burn hot, breathe deep, become the incense of wild woman. Smoke rising from your fingertips to bless everything you touch. Oh, hope that helped, Rebecca. Okay. Hi, everybody. I don't mean to offend anyone. I just had to say it. I don't know what you said, but let me see. Thanks, Lisa. But I ended up uploading what I saw tonight on my channel. Check it out. Hey, you know, do you all notice how much more when you connect with different people with the same, yeah. Do you ever notice that you're just a calming effect? Like when I come on here with you guys, I have this most calming feeling that just ascends over me. I'm glad you like that, Rebecca. It has, yeah, it's wonderful. The oracle tree are really, really, it just brings that peace. Carl would like to know, will this new metal deal be successful by next week? It's my friend who's bringing it, so I hope it's genuine, and so is the buyer. I heard yes immediately, Carl. Be right back. Okay, Universal Butterfly. I'm Carl. I heard yes, so let's do this. What time is it? God, how does this time go by so fast? Ooh, chills. Relax. This is for Carl Hess, who is a light worker that connects with stray feline dogs and cats that are felines, for feral cats. This is for Carl for the next week. What does Spirit have to tell Carl for the next week? How's his week going to be from today forward? So he's on Saturday right now, or going on Saturday, and we're on Friday. So how is he going to go? How is he put white light protection over Carl and his animals that he helps? White light protection. How does Carl's next week going to be? How is it? Will his be protected? Will he receive the finances that he needs to keep going? We love Carl in our group here. We love all of our light workers here. Everybody's a light worker, whether you realize it or not. Everybody is. In the next week, how is it going to go for Carl? How is the next week going to be for Carl? Well, currently at 5 of Cups, Carl, it says an unexpected outcome. Because then you got the star covering the unexpected outcome. Optimism, inspiration, enlightenment, spiritual abundance, Carl. I just saw a bright white light around you, Carl. Positive, right? In my brain, not visually, but in my brain. That's how I communicate with spirits and guides. Then you got the Six of Pentacles, Venus, Mercury, and Saturn. Yes. Charity, receiving. Oh, please don't be screwing with us. Then you got the Page of Swords, and it's the Thinkers news. You're in a competitive market. You're in a very competitive market. Then you got the Lovers as the outcome. So we have to throw a validate. Let's see. Partnership with like-minded people. I think this person that you're talking about, Carl, is someone who is like-minded. And their partnerships and all for all dealings on forward, Spirit is telling me to tell you to always make sure and connect with your white light protection, Carl, and your guides before you make deals with anybody. Because the Queen of Cups, is it a female? Because I got the Queen of Cups that come up for you. And it's showing she's got her foot on money. One foot is in the water and the other one is on a little spot there, and it's got coins, gold coins laying there. So I saw the channel WG looks interesting. Oh, I'm a light worker. Oh, that's news to me. No, Carl, you should always have known that you're a light worker. You have that about you. Everybody is a light worker in our own way. Mine is through spiritual, and I think yours is the connecting through all the wild animals that you're always connecting with. You are the light worker for cats right now. So start touching your kitties need you. That's why they come to you. Okay, let me see. There's a former client, also treasure hunter. Okay, Carl, talk to his spirit guides, and every single day, listen. You may not hear them, but they'll send you signs. Yes, listen to Warrior Girl on this one. Carl, I thought you knew you were a light worker. I thought you just knew. I'm sorry that no one held your hand through this. I will, Carl. Carl. That's why whenever I connect for you, I see a path. I always see you going down a path, and it's a big, bright, white light. No, that's where you think you're just fond of animals. It's your calling. You weren't aware of it. Just like a lot of us who are we just do things all of our lives. We've always been light workers. We just didn't have a name to it. We just didn't realize that being a good person means you're. Oh, I got chills. Ah, God, I got chills big time, all the way down through my legs. Oh my God, it started to. Oh, you are, Carl. You are a light worker for the animals because you got a 9 of Cups. You got abundance coming for you. You got a Queen of Cups. You got a 9 of Cups. And the 6 of Pentacles. You got 2 6 of Pentacles. Here, this 6 of Pentacles is your receiving philanthropy, whatever. And then 6 of Pentacles on this one. So I'm hoping Carl, I think I just heard your path is is almost complete. You're why do Republicans think Kurt was a god? I don't think they did they? They think Trump is. You keep me on my toes, Michael, with these questions sometimes. Okay. You know what I want to do instead of answering? Okay, why do Republicans think Kirk was God? Michael, they didn't. They really didn't. They weak-minded in followers, but they never thought he was a god because they always think Trump is their god. That's why they did the stupid ass things. Oh, God. Oh, I just heard. Is Trump going to get pissed off and tear down the White House? Is Trump going to get pissed off and tear down the White House? I'm going to do that reading first, you guys, okay? I want to know if he's going to get pissed off and tear down. I want to know if he's going to get pissed off and tear down the White House, the rest of it, the West Wing. Is he going to tear down the West Wing? Is Trump going to get pissed off? 4 cups, someone's holding him back. He wants to. He wants to tear down the White House, but he's been restricted. 7 of Pentacles. He's been planning. 7 of Pentacles is planning. It's not ready to harvest, but I know. Can you believe the Trump gold card? Yeah. The perfect thing. Make it $1 million. That way, poor people who really need to come to our country to help us build our country. Good morning, Judith. To build our country to what it's supposed to be. Liberty and justice for all. To welcome in the weak and hold them in our grasp. Then I got there's nightmares. I think there's people in the White House. I will get drunk. Jesus Christ. Oh. 9 of Swords. Yeah, we are living a nightmare, aren't we? King of Swords. We know that's not Trump. This is this to me is Jack Smith, the King of Swords. You know, he is supposed to talk on the 17th. 17th, the 19th. Denise, did your administration tell Putin about Zelensky's trip to Ireland, resulting in 4 drones trying to attack? Oh, you know damn well they did. You know they did. And that's probably why Zelensky went in early because, yeah, I heard that absolutely. Absolutely, Warrior Girl. Yep. Would love to meet you in person. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. So the King of Swords is Jack Smith, and the Ace of Pentacles is on top of him. Trump wants to tear down the White House. Why? Why does he hate our country? The emperor, that's Trump. A wannabe emperor. Excuse me. Okay. Confusion. 7 of Cups. Yeah. So the darkness. Ooh, I just got a chill. The darkness is not. We've not passed the darkness yet. I still think it's all going to blow up in the next week or two. The next 2 weeks before Christmas. I think it's not going to be pretty, you guys. It's going to be downright. Okay, Carl. Hollywood sounds like a drag. What is the world looking like for us right now? What is happening? What is us here in the chat and whoever should follow? What should we be aware of that's coming our way? What's coming our way? Spirit. Spirit, what is coming our way? What is it that we have? We're tired. We don't want this. So many of us have post-traumatic stress disorder. We're burned out. We won't stop fighting. No, we're like the Ukrainians. We are not going to stop fighting. 9 of Swords. Yep. We're tired. Death card on top of the 9 of Swords. Four of Cups. Three of Swords. Well, it ain't looking too good the next couple weeks. We got the 9 of Swords. We got the Death card. We got the 4 of Cups, which we all know is like you ain't moving forward, you ain't moving backwards. You've been offered something, and it's like, oh well. 3 Cups are. Three of Swords on top of the 4 of Cups. I don't normally read these cards reverse, but this came out reverse, the 10 of Cups. It's all falling apart. And the outcome for us is the Sun. Me too, warrior girl. I always like dive bars. They're fun. So the outcome is the Sun for the next couple weeks for us, you guys. Ouch, my finger. See, beautiful Sun. And I think I've been telling y'all, it's what the hell? Hi, Zig and Zag. Welcome to our group. Yes, Rebecca. Do I have any more questions for anybody? If not, they despise you because you're pretty and they're not. Yes. I want to do the Tree Keeper's Oracle. We haven't done it for a while. Isn't that the truth, Warrior Girl? I used to bartend. I always loved to bartend in chat friends. Okay, yeah. Denise, can you throw up my comment on screen for my chat friends? Okay. Let me go back. Warrior Girl, Warrior Girl, Warrior Girl. I collected hoodies. Warrior Girl. Yes. Chicks from the neighborhood I worked at despised me. How cute. Oh wow, this was you. Let me see. Uh if you could tell me, crapola, could you tell me at the time stamp, Warrior Girl? And I would love to. I bartended for a lot. I made a good living at bartending and waiting tables. I always end up being in charge. The owners would always leave me in charge. Yeah, me too. I would waitress, but mostly I bartend. My 25th birthday was a frickin' hoot. You just did, hun. Anthony's Zero. What? Oh, this is the one? Okay, cool. Thanks. I wanted to show Carl why my nickname was Hollywood. The chicks from the neighborhood I worked at despised me. You know what? I think it also has to do with we always glowed. People were always attracted to me. I'd walk in a restaurant when I was young, and it was like everybody would look to see who I was. I don't know. I was just me. And when I go to the doctors or anything, I get the same aura. Especially when I am in a hospital, I really get that people just kind of they gravitate towards me. Okay. They were I worked at despite me. Okay, guys. Hi, Kurt. Okay, so we're no more questions. I don't have any more questions. So what I'm gonna do is do a last reading. Huh. We're gonna do Me Too. I found both plus catering and hosting. Have you ever stayed on a embassy suites? Did a management reception? I used to do that for a while. I've had so many different jobs. When I was young, I did the cooking, the bartending, the waitressing. Yeah, Jane of all trades. Me too. I pulled dynamite caps for a while. I had to go out in the muddy fields where they were detecting for oil. And what happens is they would have a sonar and stuff, and they'd have all these um, dynamite caps on wires, and they would do their testing. Well, afterwards, we'd have to go out in the fields and collect all these wires. It was that was an interesting job. It was like there was no other job, so I had to take whatever I could get my hands on, and that's what I got. Boy, that was dirty, long hours, exhausting. Whew. I see myself standing in the Jolly Rogers, not Jolly Rogers, the Glen Oaks Bar, Brighton, Michigan. Glen Oaks. That was That was a rock and roll bar. Huh. I worked for my sister down in Texas in her bar too. My sister owned one. I'm not even asking a question. I'm just talking and shuffling. Let's see what the cards bring out. Let's see what the cards tell us what's going to happen. What's going to happen for the collective for the remainder of this month between now and December 25th. Because after the 25th, then we got to start focusing between Christmas and New Year's. So what is going to happen? Because right now there's all kinds of crap coming out. Going to be coming out. It hasn't, but it will very, very soon. So what's up? We need to know. We want to have a happy Christmas. Are we going to have a very happy Christmas? Are we going to have a happy Christmas? Are we going to have a happy Christmas? Are we going to have an emotionally happy Christmas? Are we going to be emotionally happy for Christmas? Are we going to be happy for Christmas? A bunch of them just fell out. Let's see. Are we going to... it was... All right, you guys. So I forget what it was, either Wednesday or it was this past Monday, that I kept pulling out a particular card. Well, these 5 cards just fell out when and we got the 2 of Cups. We got a celebration coming, you guys. We got friendship, agreement, and partnership with like-minded people. That's us. That is us. Like-minded people. This card kept falling out. Every time I did a reading on you know who, this card kept coming out. The Death card. It's end of a cycle. We got the end of a cycle. Because the Knight of Swords and the message is coming in very, very fast, you guys. It's going to be coming. Driven warrior defense. It's going to be a game changer this coming week. The 17th is Jack Smith's. The 19th is when the Epstein files get released. And the 21st is the winter solstice. You know what I'm talking about. The beginning of winter. So that's why I want to know before. And then the swords. So the message, attack. The cycle we're in is ending, and we are ready. Oh God, I feel we're ready. Because then we got judgment, you guys. I've been on here about how rare they are. My last born son's eyes change color. See, my eyes change too, you guys. I have brown, green, and gold. Yeah, 21st. What is that called? The winter solstice? I don't know what it's called. Solstice. I'm not pronouncing it correctly. So, but judgment, we're going to have a reckoning. It's coming, you guys. I was watching some other psychics, and they're feeling it. They're feeling the same thing I am. Nath was feeling it earlier this week. I was watching Nath, and he was doing something with somebody else, and I'm feeling it. And the outcome is the Hermit, you guys. The Hermit is the outcome. It's introspective. Let me do clarifying. Some said, let me use Debbie Zakra. You know Debbie Zakra? Zaka? I have a hell of a time pronouncing her name. I just splitted the cards. 8 of splitted. Split. Timelines are glitching. I know. It's so fucking hard to fool in a 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. We're going to harvest. Something new is coming and we're going to harvest great things. I think we're going to. So Spirit, we want to know what our Christmas is going to be like. We want a happy fulfillment. Materialistic, we don't care about. Materialistic, we can always have any day of the week. But we need inner peace and love and guidance from all. We need it. We want it. We deserve it. We deserve happiness. We deserve everything that we possibly can have. We deserve. Wheel of Fortune. Changes are coming. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Swords. They're going to try and steal our happiness. But it's not going to work. Because we end up with the Lover's card. Is that 2? Wow, I've had 2 Lover's cards today's reading. 2. It's going to be mutual caring and loving. Come on, baby. Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? Who is it? Queen of Wands. Is that Marjorie Taylor Greene? What do you think? Think it's May? Do what you love. I think we're done, you guys. I want to thank y'all. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight with Gigi or not. Depends on how tired I get. You know, when you get to my age. Let's say goodbye to the Yeti. The Yeti is here with his little crown. But I just heard he has a headache. I heard Yeti has a headache. Yeti has a headache. Oh, there it goes. Heart collapsing, brains deteriorating, and his butt. And you guys know why I do his butt? Because he poops his pants all the time. So he's going to stay just like that until Monday. He's a bad, bad Yeti. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye.